Hi, what's up? Title is pretty self-explanatory. This is basically something about instant taming a dino on official. Now, this method was already posted on YouTube like a day ago or a few hours ago, not entirely sure. But someone actually sent me this on Discord and asked me to make a video about it. So I had a look, quite interesting. I did a bit of testing and I found out that you can actually get this instant taming while getting 100% effectiveness. Granted that method is a bit more complicated, bit harder to master as well. So I'll do two separate parts. The first part, I'll just show you the method shown on YouTube, basically the most simple method to instantly tame anything using this method as fast as possible. The second method is slightly more complicated, but it allows 100% taming effectiveness, or 90 something, basically 100%. Right. So what you need is you need a stego. You want a low-level stego with low melee. So you want as low melee as possible, so it doesn't actually damage the dino that much. You also want tranks and a shotgun. You can use any tranks. You can also use any shotgun. Does not matter. Right. So I have a Rex trapped. Let me just turn this. Damn it. Right. So that is a 150 Rex, basically what you can find on official. So I'll simply knock it out for the first method. Now my long neck is incredibly strong, just because I don't want this video to last 20 minutes. But you definitely won't have this, so just simply get any weapons of your choice. It doesn't really matter. Does not affect this method in the slightest. Right, so what you want to do is quickly knock it out. I've tried using admin commands to knock it out and it doesn't work, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. But I'll knock it out the old-fashioned way right now. Right, so this Rex is basically down. As you can see, its food is slowly dropping now. Transfer mutton onto it. You can use basically anything you want. You can use mutton, meat, kibble, whatever. But for this, I'll just use mutton because mutton is basically the same as meat. And for the second part, I'll use kibble to show you that 100% is indeed possible. Now, you want to move the stego close to the Rex. And then what you want to do is you want to shotgun the Rex. Basically, as soon as you do this, all the taming effectiveness just went out the window. So this only works if you do not give a damn about taming effectiveness. But it is very fast though. So shotgun it a few times. Make sure it is about 40% or less. And then mount the stego. And then you want to use the impaling attack. Every time you impale the attack, you can actually see the Rex will actually be eating a mutton. Now this is not affected by its food consumption rate or anything. It has eaten 3 mutton so far, and just to show you, it has not consumed any food. Basically, its food is still dropping like how it usually would. But we've already got about 11%. As you can see, taming effectiveness is absolute dog shit. But it is very fast, so I don't think there's any denying for it. You can just do this a few times. Sometimes it eats, sometimes it doesn't. But in general, it is a lot faster than how you would normally tame. Right, so it's about 23% now. I think that is pretty much good enough to show you guys that this actually works and exactly how to do it. But that's not the main point of the video. So now we have this Rex, so I'm going to spawn another one in. But this time I'll spawn at level 50, so we aren't here all day. Again, it's the same at level 100, level 150, level 50, it's all the same. Does not actually matter. Right. But this one, what you want to do is, instead of knocking it out right away, you need a magnifying glass. And you want to check its health. A bit annoying, obviously. And you want to shotgun it until it has less than 40% health. Now, obviously, it is not simply using a shotgun before and after the tame. If that is the case, I wouldn't be doing two different separate parts. So just stick with me for a second. Right, you want to shotgun it to make sure it has basically, Jesus Christ, hold up. Alright, that is basically enough health. Now knock it out. Make sure you don't kill it. Method doesn't work on dead dinos, by the way. Alright, there we go. That's knocked out. Ooh, pretty close. Alright, so again, this time we use kibble to show you it actually works. The food is dropping basically like normal, but that's not what we want. Alright, so mount your stego, but this time, instead of actually swinging it without any regards, you have to time your swing very, very precisely. Because this glitch actually works not from the damage, but actually from the blood splatter. So as soon as you see the blood splatter, you can actually cancel the impale. And then it doesn't do damage to the dino, so it doesn't actually cancel the taming effectiveness, but it also triggers the glitch as well. So what you want to do is right-click to activate the impaling attack, but as soon as you see the blood splatter, right-click again to cancel it. So basically it works like this. Never mind, the billboard's blocking the place. Alright, you can see I actually hit it. There's a blood splatter, but there's no damage numbers. Right, as you can see, the dino is basically eating from the glitch, and it has 99.9% taming effectiveness, so there's absolutely no effect on its taming effectiveness at all. You can know that the glitch works because the stamina is drained to 0. Basically, that is the effect of the impaling. So the effect has worked, but it just hasn't taken any damage. So I'll just show you a few more times. Now, if you have a ping problem, or if you're very bad at timing, then you probably want to have your trimate do this, because if you have a ping problem, you're basically screwed. I'm currently running the server on EU, and I have about 60-ish ping. Let me see, 60 ping, yep. So I'm pretty much fine, but even right now, I have a bit of a problem timing this thing. So if you have more than 100 ping, then you really want to look out, because you're not pulling this off. I've actually screwed up a few times before I recorded it. Luckily, ping is with me today. Right, so basically, as you can see, it's pretty much eating. Not gonna waste y'all's time sitting here waiting for this level 50 Rex to tame. But that is basically how this works. I haven't tested non-meat eating dino, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Anything that can be impaled by a stego would work for this method. But yeah, that's basically about it. And I'll see y'all legends in the next one. Peace out.